Chimera behind the D, right to the front. And as he scooped it through the paint, it just rolled away from his blade.
Pretty good stick there, too, by Seabrook that just got a piece of Jason. Jason flying out there. You know, he was hurt last game, but he's ready to play tonight.
A near stuff attempt for Tom Wilson. This is Chorney, 4 in the red. Burakovsky swings, and then he gets thumped. Hit hard there by Desjardins. Capitals have the only shot on goal in the game. TJ for Yevgeny, and then right back to the front. Kuznetsov from the sharp angle, actually zero angle, denied there by Darling. Down and fires a pad save for Darling. Kuznetsov picking the pocket of Trevor Daley, former Dallas Star blue liner. On a wraparound pass to the front, Darling was quick to cover. SN, Joe and Craig upstairs, Al Koken, your rinkside reporter. Teravainen did not clear. Alsner pumps this one through the screen. Darling got a little chunk. It may have hit like 2. Game homestand, Carolina visits on Saturday as Ovechkin steps in. Tries to make one more pass there. Then his follow-up bid is an easy stop for Darling. Crawford the night off. Joel Quenneville's usual number 1 in the nets. Taves is buried there by Wilson. This is Carlson straight away. Inside Oshie, fires, he scores! TJ Oshie.
17 seconds, that's all it took against their big netminder, and it's a beautifully set up play by Kuznetsov. They make sure they get the puck for TJ, a keepsake, his first Capitals goal. He leads the Caps so far in the first couple of games in shots, just wasn't burying it. And here he gets it and fires it immediately. A little bit of a screen off to the left of Darling, and he just rifles it in. Good pickup and right over that right shoulder. 1-0 Caps on the power play.
There's a little bit of the footwork. Ricky Oshie on the Capitals power play inside that diamond. As he snaps home the power play tally at 8:48. Washington looking for another. At the doorstep, a sliding Darling makes the save on Johansson. Multi-talented stick handler on for Panarin. Panarin avoids the lift check of Alsner. Rolls it back. Svedberg bombs away, and Holtby gets his first touch of the puck nearly 10 minutes into the contest.
They're moving their feet. I thought the first couple of games, a little too much standing around. Now we're seeing the speed that this team can have.
Long drive from Keith, bunted away by Braden Holtby, just his second stop.
And for Brent Seabrook.
Like reels it in. Some fancy stick work. Brooks Like slams on the brakes, then lets it go. Punched away by Scott Darling in the net. Intermission live, presented by CIS Secure Computing. Anisimov, overlap, Panarin. Panarin to the front. Good save there, Holtby with a denial on Hossa. Only among the shot block leaders for Capitals forwards. Shaw sets. Panarin fires, and Holtby gets a chunk of that. You see the power play numbers at the bottom of the screen. Penalty carefully back through center. Sends it hard around. Keeps it on the boards. Makes it difficult for Holtby to intercept. Carlson floats it, but not out. Seabrook thumps this one right on. Pad save, Holtby through the screen. The other end of the rink. 5 saves in the opening period. Opening up here, an odd man rush. Taves and Kane. Taves fires. Pad save by Holtby. Will rewind. Earlier today, Holtby was affixing a new throat piece as Shaw climbs in and fires. There's a pad save. Great stop on the rebound. Holtby, a 10-bell stop there on Kruger. Centering pass, Shaw point blank, and Holtby makes another gem. End to end, Williams coughed it up. Johansson goes down. The line that stirred it up there was Desjardins, Kruger, and Shaw. That's a fourth line they can play against anyone. Long drive, score! Spinorama, John Carlson.
Well, if you don't get the stops at the other end, the Caps would have been lining up at center. So give credit to Braden Holtby keeping this game at 1-0. Here's Shaw, great opportunity, tries to go 7-hole, denied. They have another chance in the high shot. Same guy, Shaw, trying to go glove side. The Caps transition, they kick it to the point. Spinorama slap shot, far side. Nice screen, by the way. Watch Marcus come through the sight lines of the goaltender, and he does does not see this puck. There's Marcus. What a great screen on the long-range black.
Hossa and Taves and Panarin this trip. As the Blackhawks are in the middle of a change, Panarin off the steal, rings it off the post, and it caroms out of play to the corner. Svedberg towards the cage. Orpik and Carlson were among the top 4 in block shots last year in the league. Short side wrister from Kane, knocked away by Holtby. A season ago, 48 wins, 102 points. That was only 3rd best in the Central. Hossa knocked down there by Holtby. That was a high shot that caught him around the clavicle.
Crawford that he shared with Price in Montreal.
Blast from Daly, gloved routinely by Holtby. Seabrook. Blackhawks through center. Shaw on the move. This line has been ultra dangerous. Holtby makes a stop there. Rebound. Teravainen also turned away.
Just all speed. I mean,
Johansson. Williams down the flank. Nice pivot move. Turns the cage. Sweeps it to the slot. Alsner fires. A stick save for Darling. Vaughn will scoop it out. Teuvo Teravainen. Closing. Short side. Knocked aside by Holtby.
I think he was as surprised as any.
Long wrister that was squelched. Starts a counterattack for TJ Oshie. Oshie spins. Ovechkin fires. Great save, Darling. And the rebound is off the rink. Walks the line. Wrister deflected down and wide. Holtby tracked it very late.
That was a high tip by Tikhonov, who's been flying this ship.
Pad save there for Holtby. Rebound loose. Daly funneled in from point position. Burakovsky didn't get it clear just yet with 2 minutes to go in the second.
Well, they're throwing their defenseman down the wall now. Really pressure forecheck by the Hawks.
Quick centering. A drive driven right on there by Hossa. Padding change. Hjalmarsson didn't get it out. Williams, nice move. Williams fires, and it's just padded away. Darling got a little chunk of it. 1 goal in 25 games in the regular season against Chicago. Panarin fires, and Holtby rejects that.
They call him the bread man.
And this evening, the Capitals had played the fewest games of any team in the East. Van Riemsdyk on the run. Knocked down there by Braden Holtby, who's made 23 stops this evening. All. Andre Burakovsky. Below the goal line, Johansson. Deep slot, Niskanen fires. Score! Matt Niskanen with a dart.
Carlson's was upstairs, and so was Niskanen sneaking in. Look at the strength against Hjalmarsson down low by the Caps forward, Marcus Johansson. And look at this shot, even better. But it's all the work of Marcus down below the goal line, the rewind up top. He's right between the 2 forwards, and look at that puck. Get past 3 different guys in line to make the...
Shifting gears on Orpik, who keeps him to the outside. Svedberg fires, he scores! The Blackhawks defenders jumping up into the flow, and Victor Svedberg hits pay dirt.
He really let that rip, big time torque towards that far corner, and they had a response to the Caps goal by Niskanen, and Svedberg, the big fella, just wrister from the point. Here's the shot coming in just 41 seconds after the Caps made it 3-0, and that's a wicked looking wrister. And it threw a little bit of a screen, picks up his own rebound off Oshie's shin pads and rips it far side. It's 3-1 Caps.
Big man who's had to battle back from past injury troubles. First NHL goal for Victor Svedberg. 5-on-4 for 122. Oshie give and go with Johansson. Outside Kuznetsov. Snapper on the way right to the breadbasket of Scott Darling. Story as the Caps work on a power play here. Darling would have been in the Nashville system with Barry, with Lane Lambert, with Mitch Korn. This ricochets off the post and off the back of the helmet. Oshie was there as well in the paint.
They're tiring out their big boys, which is a good thing. Play in their own zone. They're struggling right now.
Carlson lets it fly, deflected to the corner by Van Riemsdyk. Ovechkin trying to catch Darling napping. Fencing with Taylor Chorney. Shaw steps in, had that one blocked. Hjalmarsson, like every Hawk in the third period from the blue line, jumping in. All defensively, help comes to the front. It's Tom Wilson ladling this one along for the speedy Chimera. Tamara fires a stick save for Darling.
They are very good playing together. They complement one another. They're very complementary in their styles.
Ovechkin 2-on-1. Ovechkin to Kuznetsov. Back to Ovechkin. Score! Dazzling!
The game of hockey is all about speed, and speed is not only legs, but it is passing. And this is wonderful in transition. They take away the defenseman. Up the ice comes Ovechkin and Kuznetsov, and you couldn't script this any better. That's a wonderful finish there, because I thought the defense was taking away the pass here to Kuzi, and he elects to give it right back to Ovi, and amazingly, Ovi is beyond the goal line, and he scores it. If he's a left shot, it doesn't go in. He's a right shot. His feet are below the goal line. Tic-tac-toe, 4-1 Caps.
King. Stick handles in. Being booed by the Verizon Center faithful. Svedberg's drive, juggled by Hope. He couldn't capture the rebound just yet.
By the San Jose Sharks, and they have played to a T the way the Caps usually play, Joe. This has been a good win here tonight.
Give and go. Johansson knocked away by Darling. Counterattack. Bickle 2-on-1 with Kruger. Fires Holtby the save. Juicy rebound. Braden wants to pounce on it. Gets help from his defenders. And Brooks Laich will clear. And this one belongs to Washington tonight by the final score of 4-1.